Jimmy Smith for FightPicks.com. I know I've been off the radar for a little bit because I was in Kansas City doing the Invicta show, doing commentary last week. Also, I've been doing SiriusXM. Luke Thomas has been out, so I've been filling in for him. It's been a busy time. But anyway, so got to do some commentary there. A lot of fun. Laura Sanko's awesome. Shannon Knapp's awesome. So had a lot of fun, but that's why I didn't do a Fight Picks for the last UFC. But now, here I am. I'm back. FightPicks.com. Jimmy Smith, all one word, uppercase or lowercase, to sign up. That's your promo code. And it's a lot of fun, and it's free. That combination you can't beat. See if you can beat me. Anyway, my picks, UFC 237 main card, Thiago Alves, Laureano Staropoli. I'm asking myself, and I talked about this in SiriusXM, so I'm repeating myself a little bit, but you got to deal with it. It seems like I'm asking myself on every card, does the old Lion have one more great fight left in him? Cub Swanson, I picked against him against Shane Burgos. Cub Swanson lost that fight. Still looked pretty good. You can still have some decent fights at 145, but didn't win. Glover Teixeira, before that, does Glover Teixeira have one more good fight left in him? And he did. Won that fight by submission. I thought he would do that as well. So this time around, it's Thiago Alves against Laureano Staropoli, an up-and-comer from Argentina. I called his fight in Argentina. He won by decision. I liked his versatility. I like his aggression. I like his youthful enthusiasm. The question is, once again, does the old Lion have one more great fight left in him? Thiago Alves, great stand-up striker. Always his leg kicks, his Muay Thai, great elbows, good ground and pound. The question is, does he have one more left in him? I think in this case he does. He hasn't been on a 2-fight streak for a win in quite a while. It's been back and forth. I called this fight against Curtis Millender, against a tall, rangy striker. He lost that one, but coming off a win, I think, against Max Griffin. I'm going with the win. I think he wins this one. I think it's probably by decision. Doesn't have the stopping power he used to, but Thiago Alves over Staropoli by decision. Jose Aldo versus Alexander Volkanovski. I love Jose Aldo. I like the fact that he's back on a run now, doing well. Wins against Jeremy Stevens, Renato Canero. He's doing some great work. Is he good enough to beat a guy this good? The thing about Alexander Volkanovski, 19-1, doing some of his best work right now. Knocked out Chad Mendes. He's on a streak. He's confident. He's aggressive. He doesn't give you a lot of space. A very, very hard puncher. I don't think the crowd is going to be a huge factor. I don't think that throws him really off his game. Jose Aldo's an absolute legend, but I think it's asking a lot of him. So in this sense, can the old Lion get one more good win? I think he can. I don't think it's going to happen in this fight. I just don't think it is. I think Volkanovski, Jose Aldo, does he stop him? I kind of hope not, but I think he goes to decision, and it's Volkanovski over Jose Aldo. Hate calling that because I've always been a huge fan of Jose Aldo, still am, but I think it's Volkanovski. Jared Cannonier versus Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva, one of those getting long in the tooth, one win in his last 7 fights. Looked good against Israel Adesanya, but Israel Adesanya, a tricky striker just like him, not necessarily a power puncher. Cannonier is a big dude at 185 pounds. Doesn't give you a lot of space. Very, very hard puncher. It's Anderson's ability to kind of slip and rip and really time a hard puncher. That's still there. Because his ability to kind of walk into the fire, drop his hands, mug, get you to overcommit, and then take you out, that's been the hallmark of his style. Can he still do that? Did well against Israel Adesanya, but on the downside of his career. I think it's going to be Jared Cannonier. I'm going out on a limb here. KO, TKO in the 3rd round. Tough pick. I'm going with Cannonier by the barest of margins. The main event, Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andrade. Rose Namajunas has been fighting Joanna Jędrzejczyk since the middle of 2017. So, obviously a rematch after she won the title. She wins with a knockout, and then she wins the best thing that could happen, which is a 5-round decision, just proving she's the better fighter. Jessica Andrade is a very different kind of fighter. Much more takedown-centric, ground and pound, submission game, in your face, but not the outside striker that Joanna Jędrzejczyk is. So I think it's going to be a very tough one. We're in Brazil, Keep that in mind. I think that plays for decisions, and I think that's where this fight goes. So my pick, Jessica Andrade, is the new champion by decision over Rose Namajunas. So once again, go to fightpicks.com. Jimmy Smith, all one word, uppercase, lowercase. Sign in, see how you do. It's a lot of fun. Those are my picks, and enjoy the fights this weekend.